Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to start working on the AJ journal, and it is the AJ kit for March. Now, you did not get this in your kit, but we have them in the store. I'm just going to be using one. I've been wanting to use one ever since we got them in, or since Benji made them, and I hadn't had a chance, but I am going to use it for this journal. Now, you get the front, which is this, and Benji designed all of this on there. It's got a little, let's see, there's a little fox, a little squirrel, a little rabbit, a little dog, a bumblebee, a butterfly, all kinds of little things down in here. And then it's got, I think this is a Helen Keller quote on here, "The most beautiful things in life must be felt with the heart." Now this is wood. This is basswood. You can color on this, and we may do that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet for sure, but we might do that. So what I have done is I've taken some of my papers from the AJ kit. Now, this is nowhere near all of them, so I'm going to have enough papers and things in my AJ kit to make 2 journals. I have got, let's see, in this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this will be 9. So that's times 4, 36. All right, what I have done now, in order to get it to fit this correctly, I have cut this down this way 11 3/4. So I cut just a little sliver off of it. And then I'm going to flip it over this way. And I'm going to mark. I'm just going to use one of my pieces that I've already cut here. And I'm going to mark this where I want to fold it up. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did all of those. Very, very easy. Well, you know, if I can see where I marked it. I think right there. They don't have to be all the same size. You don't have to do yours this way. You can do it any way that you want. It doesn't matter. I just thought I would do this because it's something a little bit different for a journal. And I'll be able to utilize that cover that we have. And we have more of those in stock. We have on the side holes or the top holes, either one. Some people prefer the top holes so it'll flip over this way. And then some people prefer the side, so it doesn't matter. We have both. All right, and then I just folded that up where I marked it, and that's going to make a double pocket on both sides. So then, since this is rounded, the corners are rounded, I rounded my corners off. So I'm going to take my corner rounder, and I'm going to the 1/2 inch side, and I'm going to round that off. All 4 of them. I actually emptied that thing this morning. Can you believe it? It may quit working since I emptied it. Okay. And then we're just going to slide that one in. I wanted a dark one in here because I have so many bright colors. So I thought I would slide a dark one in there. Let me make sure I've got it where I want it. Let's see. No, I need to put it, I'm going to put it where, let's see, that's outside fold, inside fold, outside fold, inside fold, and then, okay, we'll need to put it back here. What I'm trying to do is, like, this is inside, outside, and then this should have been inside. It is. It's inside, outside, inside, outside. I was just trying to alternate them and then alternate my colors. So that is that. And it's going to go right in there. I'm going to try to make sure that these are real even. Now, I'm probably going to put book rings in mine, I think. But we can decide that later. Right now, what we need to do is clip all these together and punch our hole. So I'm going to use a big old clip. I'm going to make sure this end, this side right here, gets together really, really well. I'm not as concerned about the top and the bottom, but I want to make sure that these are even. So just tap it down a few times. Well, that looks pretty good. And then we're going to clip it. And then I want to clip it at the bottom too. Oh, I don't have another big clip with me right here, so I'm just going to put this big old thing right here on there. Okay. Now we've got that. Looks like pretty even there. So then I'm going to take my cover and I'm going to lay my cover down on here. And I'm just going to kind of divide it from top to bottom. Make sure that this part right here is even with my folds on my paper. And let's see. That looks about right there. And then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to go down in there and make a mark to where I need to punch my holes. Made an ugly little mark, didn't I? It's okay. Now, I don't know if this is going to punch all of them at one time. Probably not. But I wanted to try it anyway. Let's see. Well, I can't see it if I put all of them in there, so we're going to separate them out. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to punch them all at once, but I'm going to have to separate them. So we'll just take this mini, clip it back together. I think I can clip it like that, and it'll be okay. Yeah. Now we'll try to do it. Yep, that works now. I have to be able to see where that little thing is coming down there, and I want the big hole. Okay, there's one. Two. This is a Crocodile Big Bite. Your other Crocodile will punch these as well. I'm just using this one because I'm punching through a bunch at once. But your other one will do the same thing. Okay. And I'm just going to take the other ones, clip them together, and then mark it again. Go ahead and clip down here. I just don't want it to slide. Okay. And I'm just going to take one of these and mark it with that. That way I don't have to try to center that little frame up, or little cover. Now I know a lot of you have already bought these little covers, so if you haven't already done something with them, then here is something we can do together. Just trying to figure out something to do a little bit different. See if I can see my... There we go. And I know that probably bounced y'all, and I'm sorry if it did. It's shaking my whole table. Alright. Now, we got the holes punched, so we can take these off now. That back together like I would like for it to go in there, and it looks good. I know you can't see that, but our holes are all lined up. So then that would go, the cover would go here, and the back would go there, and then we would put it together, and then we'll be able to flip it. But I'm not going to put the cover on it right now. I just wanted to show you what cover I was using. And I am going to put a little lace pocket in here, I think. So what we're going to do is, let's see. I'm going to close up some of my pockets. I won't have to close it on this side because it'll have the ring in it, but I'll have to close it over here. And then as we close the pockets, we'll do a little embellishing and that kind of thing. So this page, I actually turned it the wrong way. As you can see, my writing goes this way. But I didn't, this page is not one of my favorite anyway because it's so busy. But I love this side, and I don't think it matters. That one doesn't, to me, that one doesn't look bad. So I thought I would take some of the book pages that we got in the kit, and I'm just going to glue those down like that. And then I'll put some embellishments or something on them. You can leave it like it is. This is just me being a little finicky on this one. Normally I don't. I'm like, who cares? But on this one, I thought I would. I thought I would do a little bit of different embellishing on there. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll have that vintage book page for the background of that. And I love that. And I like that little bit of green peeking out there. Now I am going to ink. That's something that, of course, I always tell you don't have to do. But I like to, so I'm going to ink. And I've got my new little ink pad holder here. Now, I wanted to show you this one while I'm at it. This is a acrylic one, and I know you can't see it because it's clear. There you go. It's acrylic. It's all in one piece. These little daubers fit perfectly. I don't know how Benji did it, but they fit perfectly right down in there. And the glue pads fit perfectly in that little piece. They don't slide, they don't move around. So we have this one and the wood one up in the store already. So if you're wanting one, you can grab one. This is our little wood one here. And I just put a little piece of plastic down in the bottom of mine so that it, you know, the wood wouldn't soak up my little dauber. And this holds two daubers and an ink pad as well. So both of them are in the store now, along with our new ruler, which I absolutely love. So if you want one of those, you can run over there and grab it. They are handmade by us, hand designed by us, or well, Benji designed the ruler. I basically designed the wood ink pad holder, and he designed the acrylic one. So we kind of work together in all of our designs. It's fun that way. Okay, now I'm going to just use my art glitter glue to put this down because I'm just going to glue it around the edges, I think. Hopefully it won't show through. This is a pretty thick book page, so I don't think that it will. Also, don't forget about tomorrow's video. I have a surprise for you tomorrow. That's when we give you the freebie and then we show how to use it, or how we use it. You can use it any way that you want, but we always show you how we use it. I'm going to pull that down a little bit so I can see if I'm getting it pretty straight. And then I'll put it back up in frame. Hopefully I didn't get my head in the shot. I just didn't want to close up my little holes there, so I'm keeping it over to the side a little bit. And you got plenty of book pages, I think, in your kit. But I'll show you what all I have left. I have enough to do another full journal and probably still have some things left over. So this was a huge kit. Now, of course, if you want to do this, I would put them in before I glued that little edge down. But that's okay. It still worked. Oh, and I didn't ink around that one, did I? Oh, well. We'll put a little touch just on the edges. Little touch. It's already discolored because it's vintage anyway, so that works. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue this side down. Now I will probably stitch around most of my pages. I don't know. I'll either stitch or ink them. I don't know which. But I'll do one or the other. And this is going to be my front page, so I will be doing something to it a little bit later. Alright, I like that. Now I'm going to have some tall tags in here. So And then we'll do a little bit more embellishing maybe up here. And then I'm going to go to this little thing that come with your kit. It's got 45 different cards in here, journaling cards. And I found a couple that I thought I might want to use. I like that one. It says, "Life is beautiful. It's about giving. It's about family." And then this one, "When you put love out in the world, it travels." Now, I want mine a little bit shorter than this. So, lay those papers over there. I'm going to trim it off a little bit. And I'll show you why I want it a little bit shorter in a minute. Yeah, I like it about like that. Let's see. See which one I want where. I think I'll do them that way. Okay, but I'm going to put some paper or something behind these because I want them to be separated a little bit from that background. So let's see, if we use this, what will it look like? Not that. What about, that's some of the paper that came in the kit. What about this drawing paper? I don't mind that because it's almost the same color of this book page. So I'm going to outline that just a little bit with that drawing paper. And I'm doing that to kind of break up all of that busyness behind it. Okay. And then we shall tear it, I think. No? Yeah. Maybe we'll tear it. Let's see. I would try my other ruler, but I'm going to wait and hold it for a special project. Okay. That works. I love this drawing paper. Love, love, love it. And it is so good to back your tags with because it's so easy to write on. Okay. Alright, now let's see what that looks like. If I went anywhere near straight. That's pretty straight. That'll work. You see, that just breaks up a little bit from it being so stark for the background. I am going to punch a little pull in this as well. Because the background's so busy, I just felt like it needed something to break it up. Okay, yeah, that'll go there. Now that's going to be another little pocket. Let's see. We could go ahead and punch our pull here too in this other one. Let's see. I don't know that we need it, but we can punch it anyway. I think I'm going to hold that there and mark it. And maybe I'll be able to get it in that spot, I hope. I should do all of this before you glue anything down. Don't do like me. Don't do like I do. I'm just making this up as I go along, so, you know, you won't have to make it up. You can take all of my mistakes and correct them. Okay, now, let's see. Oh yeah, that works. So we've got that little, the pocket there and another little pocket here. So we can actually put some small tags in this one if we want. Let's see, let's go ahead and cover this one. Not cover it, but put the background on it. And this will be more than a one video project because, like I said, I'm making this up as I go along and I'm going to take my time with it. Because I want to do some different things in different areas, some things that I haven't done before, so I'm going to take my time. Now, if you didn't want to put anything behind yours, you could always just put a little piece of book page or something down to break it up from the background. Alright, I'm going to use this one and kind of mark where I want to put that little pull. It may not be the center, but they'll both be in the same place. Okay, and then we'll do the same here. Let's see. Here's my fold. That's about right. So, you know, I'm doing mine backwards and the hard way. You just do yours the right way. There we go. Hey, this is life around here. I usually do things backwards. Backward is my middle name. Somebody asked me one time on the videos, I don't know why in the world you're doing that way. Why don't you just do this or this? I said, well, the main reason is I didn't think about doing it the other way. I mean, that's the way my brain, you know, like I said, I make these projects up as I go along, so it's not like I have a plan. I have some little image in my head, but I don't start creating or putting anything together usually until I get on camera. I did go ahead and cut my pages this time, but it was just because I knew it would take me a while to, you know, cut all of them and then fold all of them and all that. So I did do that much, but normally I don't do anything. I just turn the camera on and I start. Yeah, the main reason I don't do this and this and this is because I don't think about it. This is not planned out. Okay, I like that. So now we've got two little pockets, and let me just grab something. We've got a little pocket here that we can put a smaller tag in. One of these, and a pocket here. And then we can put a big tag up here, a wide tag and a tall one. And I will do a little bit of embellishing up here. I don't know what right now. I'm going to show you some of the things I have left, just so you'll see how much was in this kit. So I have all of this. Of course, I have this. I have the lace, which I love. I have the tags, lots more book pages. I have these that the color is perfect for this. I have two of our medium-sized paper bags that I will definitely do something with. I have all of this drawing paper that I'll use to back tags and things. I have all of this drawing paper, or this is a newspaper print, sorry. And I have all of that, and then I have this, all of this dot paper. And then I have two 12 by 12 sheets of cardstock. This is Basil, if I'm not mistaken. That's usually the only thing that we buy. And then I have all of these papers left that I can work with too. So like I said, I will be doing another kit with this. It won't have one, it'll have two. Okay, I think I will go ahead and put a little bit of this lace up here at the top. Like I said, this is going to be embellished a little bit different. So I'm going to put a little bit of that lace at the top of each page. And we're not going to do every page the same. We will be doing different on each page. And it's going to be just whatever pops in my head. This is going to be a surprise to you and me. And someone gifted me this trim. I'm not sure who, but I love it. I've been saving it, but I gotta use it. See, I like that. Just kind of finishes off that page there. And I'm hoping I'm putting this down the right way. Maybe. Well, we'll put both of these the same way, and if it's not the right way, it'll at least they'll both be backward. And cut it off because I don't want it to come over the edge there. I got the glue seepage. That is because I turned it up a little while ago and banged it. Okay. So we've got that much done on that page. Now I'm going to make all of my tags and all of that at the same time. But like I said, I think I'll stitch around to this. And I may go ahead and decorate this before I stitch. So I'm going to leave that like it is and we'll go on to another page. Okay. Let's lay that one aside. This is our second page. Now this one's got the pocket on the outside, which I really like. And here again, I'm thinking of something a little bit different on this one. So I'm going to use a piece of this paper and I'm going to trim it about right there. And then let's see about how wide we need it. There. Here we go, trial and error, people. Okay. Alright, I have got my piece of paper cut, but I think before I do anything with this pocket, I'm going to be inspired by Rachel and using my punches, which I need to be using anyway, and I am going to punch down through here. So, let's make sure we get it even. I don't use my punches enough, I tell you. I actually sold quite a few of them not too long ago, as you guys know, because a lot of you bought them. But I got to watching Rachel and I thought, Edith, you need to be using those punches. And it's a little bit harder to punch this way. I may have it crooked, but we shall see. I should have straightened it out and punched it. No problem. We'll just get it done the best we can. Let's see. Let's go right there. And one more. And I know I'm getting out of frame, but I'm going all the way down through here. I think one more. Or maybe, oh no, we can cut that little piece off. So let me dump this trash. Alright, now every now and then I leave a little bit like that and I just trim it. It's not a biggie. That's pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to put a little tip of ink on it. It's just going to make it stand out from the background. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Okay. And then this piece, I cut this paper not realizing that the inside, all it had was a few words on the bottom. So it's plain. So we're going to take it and fold it over. So I'm just folding, let's see, almost an inch over. And we're going to glue that down. Now this is going to go right here. And let's see, I'm trying to decide if I want to bring it all the way up. I think I am going to bring it all the way up. So I'm going to round this corner. I told you this is going to be different. Oh, me. Alright, and since we have that white spot there, I don't want that to be white. So I'm going to glue that little piece down, that little piece of vintage book page. You'll see what I'm making in just a minute. We're just going to glue it on the edge. Okay, now we don't have a naked spot there. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my little rounding tool, not the big one. We're going to use this BB one. and around those little corners right there. Now this is going to go right here. This is going to glue down here and here, and we're going to have a double pocket. So you'll have a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay. And then this is going to glue down just at the top and the bottom. Well, on the side, I should say. And then it will go right there. Now we have, and let me grab a piece of paper here. We have a pocket here and a little pocket there, and then we'll have a pocket down here. So two little surprise pockets up there. And we'll do some kind of embellishing on the top of that as well. So we can glue these corners down, I think. Now let's put something down here. And I'm thinking very seriously about going with more of these cards. I like the cards. I think I like this black one, or dark one. So I'm going to cut a little of the top off of that one. Let's see. Need a little bit more cut off. There we go. I don't want it to cover up these, so that's why I cut a little bit more off. And then, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of round on these top corners, just like the bottom is. Just that tiniest little edge there. And then we'll glue that down right there. Now you can leave this one open as another little pocket, or you can glue it all the way down. I think I'm going to leave it open as a little pocket. Doesn't hurt to have lots of pockets, does it? Yep, I like that. I do like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this side before we do the inside. And I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. This will probably be the most unusual journal you have ever seen. Oh me, that's okay. Let's see, I think I want to put a little piece of book page back there because I have a little birdie that I'm going to be using. This ruler, it tears well. It actually roughs your page up just a little bit, which I like. See how it roughed it up a little bit? Maybe you can see that. So I like that. Okay, I'm going to put that little piece of book page down there. And then I'm going to put our little bird. But before I put him down, I'm going to cut that little white out of the between his legs. This is, we just put these birds up today, I believe it was. I think I put them up today. Or yesterday. I don't remember exactly. Alright, we've got that little bit cut out. Then I think, I know he's got that same color green in him, but I don't have the other ones cut out, and I don't want to have to stop out and cut them out right now. So I think he'll be okay since we put the book page behind him. Maybe if I slide it up and do that, he'll be alright. So we're going to put this book page down. This is why we try to give you book page in every kit, is because, I mean, I use a lot of book page. It just breaks up something, like if you've got a lot of pattern going on, it'll break that pattern up, or something like this. it will help this bird to stand out and not be quite as the same color as the background. Plus, I'm going to put a little ink on that green. That way, he will stand out a little bit better. Not be quite the same color. Oh yeah. He looks better now. So we're going to put this little birdie down there. Now, I probably want a little label down too. So I'm not going to stick him down real tight right now, because I think I'm going to want a little label. Okay, I'm going to tuck this right under there, right before I press him all the way down. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. Okay. Now, I don't know how long I have been doing this, but I'm probably not going to do a ton at one time. And then that's why I said it's going to take me a little while. I think I will put that up there, though, because I kind of like that with the colors and our bird. And you can leave this open at the bottom and let it be a little top tuck if you want. Now this little journal is going to be made mainly from scrapbook paper. I know I have a lot of people that ask, I don't do digitals, why don't you ever show how to make a journal with scrapbook paper? Well, that's what we're doing. Okay, then see, you have that little tuck that you can do a little tuck under there if you want. Okay, once we get our tag put in there, I think that will be good. And then we've got this side going, so I like that. Put lots of tags in there. And we'll embellish these little places later when we get, you know, when we drag out all of our embellishments. Right now we're just getting the main pockets and things on here. And I think that may be the only 2 pages that I do today, just simply because this is going to take me a little while, and I don't want to spend, you know, hours at a time on the video with you guys, because everybody has more to do than spend hours with me. So I think that might be all that we do right now. We'll come back and we will embellish more pages and then start putting this journal together. We do have about 7 kits left, I think, of the AJ kits. So if you want one, you better grab it before they're all gone. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Bye-bye.